Vegas, because you know what? Why not? I'm right in front of Caesar's Palace. Place is absolutely amazing, and I have to say, I'm loving Las Vegas. So let's get into classic rock news. Kirk Hammett from Metallica. The guys are out on their tour. Well, they were in Milan, Italy a couple of weeks ago, and you got to give these guys credit. Sometimes they have to perform in conditions that are really tough to perform in. It was pouring rain. Kirk said it felt like he was singing in the shower. The stage was completely soaking wet. He was doing his guitar solo, and he went to go step on his wah-wah pedal. And what a wah-wah pedal is, if you don't know, you probably know what a wah-wah pedal is, but when you step on that thing, it supposedly gives your guitar different types of sounds and tones and all of that. So again, Kirk went to go step on his wah-wah pedal, and it was wet, so he slipped on it, and he fell right on his behind. But instead of Kirk crying, wah-wah, he got right back up, and he kept on playing because he's a professional. Kirk Hammett is a professional, for crying out loud. And he was cracking up, and he's actually the one who posted the video of himself falling on his butt on stage in Milan, Italy. And again, Metallica currently on tour. Now the Beatles, oh my gosh, back in 1966, they released their album yesterday and today. And if you don't know, the original album came out with what was called the Butcher cover. The Fab Four sitting there with meat butcher type jackets on, raw meat just kind of draped all over them, as well as decapitated baby dolls all around them. So the album comes out, and people were going bananas. Not in a good way. They were going bananas in a bad way. So the record company said, you know what, we're just going to go ahead and slip a sticker on that cover. And it was just a generic, kind of plain picture of the Fab Four. So if you can get yourself a Butcher cover album of Yesterday and Today by the Beatles, you're doing pretty good. It's a really great investment, maybe worth $1,000 or more on eBay. Well, John Lennon had his own copy of the Butcher album. Of course he did. And it was signed by himself, Paul, and Ringo. And on the back, John did some doodling, so there was some John Lennon drawings. Well, Julien's Auctions just auctioned the album off. Original estimates were between $160,000 and $180,000. And I'm like, that's kind of low. Well, it was low because the album ended up selling for $237,000. Now, in some parts of this country, you can buy yourself a house or maybe two for $237,000. But someone said that album is actually estimated to be worth between $500,000 and $600,000 in the next 3 to 5 years. So whoever bought it, great investment for them. The Rolling Stones actually rescheduled their canceled tour dates. You can check those all out on rollingstones.com. And if you have a ticket for the canceled date, it's going to be good at wherever they're and whenever they're playing next. Now, Roger Daltrey and Pete Townsend of The Who, we all know that they are currently on tour. They're sounding absolutely amazing, backed by an amazing orchestra. Well, the other night at Madison Square Garden, Pete Townsend actually lost his stuff because someone was smoking pot in front of the stage. Now, first of all, you can't even get a purse inside Madison Square Garden, let alone marijuana. And smoking it inside of Madison Square Garden, kind of blown away by that. Well, Roger lost his stuff again. He really, really did. He's like, listen, I am allergic to marijuana. I cannot believe you guys just ruined my effing night. He went off like a rocket. So again, not a good idea to be smoking pot in front of Roger Daltrey at an upcoming Who concert. Just my lesson and tip for the week. And John Bon Jovi never stops creating. You know what I mean? Last year, him and his son Jesse came out with Hampton Water. That's their own rosé. Well, now you can get a Hampton Cheeseburger by John Bon Jovi and his son Jesse. Now, the chain Umami, I've never heard of it. We don't have it on the East Coast, but I guess it's a chain that's all around the country. They're the only ones to be carrying this very special John Bon Jovi cheeseburger, which is made of Wagyu Wagyu beef. So there's some type of cow named Wagyu walking around who's going to turn into a John Bon Jovi cheeseburger. I have no idea. But the cool thing is $1 from every single sale of those burgers will be going to the JBJ Soul Foundation. That is John's organization that helps to fight hunger. So really, really cool. And the burger is only available until July 14th. So if you want a piece of John Bon Jovi, you want some buns with John's beef in the middle, go to Umami and get a John Bon Jovi cheeseburger. You really can't make this stuff up, guys. So anyway, again, from Las Vegas here in front of Caesar's Palace, how cool is this? Guys, have a great day, a great night, a great weekend, a great everything. And as always, remember, most importantly, to keep rocking.